Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin for Games. It is Friday, February 4th, 2022, and it's time for this week's weekly update. Jumping into the schedule this week on Sunday, we've got our next session of Infinity League. Jonathan from Two Raven Studios will be continuing with our Infinity League, starting at 150 points and then growing all the way up to a big tournament in March to close everything out. So you'll be have a chance to come in and check that out. If you have not started off with us from the beginning with the 150 points, you still have time to catch up. The neat thing about these leagues is that you're not necessarily locked into only playing on Sunday. You can catch up with the game at any time. You just want to reach out to someone in our Discord and get yourself going. So if you still had interest in checking out Infinity, then please swing by the store or get in touch with us on our Discord to join us for Infinity League. Also on Sunday, of course, we kick off our next round of Lookin for Adventure. This week, DM Dave is going to be continuing his adventures in Neverwinter, and DM Evan is starting a new story arc, The Labyrinth of Lookin For. So you'll want to check those out. And of course, if you want to participate in our Lookin for Adventure, go to warhorn.net and you can see all the details and sign up there to play. For game night this week, doing something a little bit different, doing a little bit of a party game. This one is $1 Million Script from Portal Games. This is a up to 10 player game. You're going to break up into teams, and the idea being that hopefully we can all save Hollywood from itself. Recreate some classic themes, villains, and plots, and come up with some great storylines to present to the very important and very hurried studio executive. So you want to check that out. So that's game night. And of course, if for whatever reason you can't join us for $1 Million Script, you want to check some other things out, we also still have our game from last week, which was Stella, I should say from this week, which is Stella Dixit Universe, which is a very neat abstract guessing game. So that's game night this week, $1 Million Script and Stella. So we're kicking off our next round of Extra Life. We registered in January. This is our first event. And what we're doing is we're going to be doing some holiday roses. Note that I didn't say Valentine's Day because there's a lot of different names and some people just don't celebrate. So these are spring holiday roses that you can check out. For a $10 donation, you get one 3D printed beautiful rose, as you can see in the picture here. These roses are all lovingly crafted by my wife. Her 3D printers. So for a $10 donation, you get the rose, you get the wrapping, and all the beautiful packaging that goes with it. Again, this is a $10 donation to our favorite charity, Extra Life, which of course benefits Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So come in and check those out, and those will be available starting next week. Next week on Friday, we will be kicking off the new release for Magic the Gathering, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Now, our pre-release event is going to be a 3-day event this time, and it's going to run on Friday and Saturday night starting at 7 o'clock, and then on Sunday, a special two-headed giant session, and that'll be starting at 1 o'clock. So those three are available. We still have slots open for all three. Of course, you'll get your pre-release pack and all the neat new cards that are coming from this very highly anticipated set, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And also, we'll link in the comments a reference sheet so that you can, for anything that you want to order off of our web store, because we still have pre-sale boxes available. We have bundles for pre-order. We have all kinds of stuff available for this, again, highly anticipated set. That's Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. New in stock this week, we've got everything Tau Empire from Games Workshop for Warhammer 40K. We've got some new releases from the Tau Empire, including the Dark Strider and Ethereal models, which previously were only available in the Start Collecting box, as well as a brand new codex, new data cards, new dice, and of course a new combat patrol. So all those are available in stock starting tomorrow. Also available tomorrow for Warhammer 40K from Games Workshop, the Crusade mission pack, along with a brand new Space Marine, the Space Marine captain in Gravitas armor. So he comes in two different poses that you can make him, and these are both some two new, cool new releases from Games Workshop. In the queue this week, as I mentioned last week, in March we will be having another Warhammer Age of Sigmar tournament, and all of that information will be linked in the comments below, so you can check that out. Great little turnout. Starts at 2,000. It's a 2,000 point tournament over the course of 3 rounds with some great prizing available, all put together by Kyle Booth from the Wargamers Guild. And we'll see that all coming very soon. Another thing that's coming up a little bit sooner than that, on February 16th, thanks to Ares Games, we're going to be having a special game night. We're going to call it Dark Night, and it's going to be featuring 2 different games. Diabolic, which is based on an Italian comic, and Last One Alive. So Diabolic is a hidden movement and identity game where basically you're trying to pull off heists and investigations. And Last One Alive, you just want to be the last one alive. It's a dice game, and you're going to be trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. So we're going to have a double header that night, both Diabolic and Last One Alive, and that's on the 16th. During our featured game night on Wednesday. A couple things that we're expecting in stock. As I've mentioned before, we've got the Return to Dark Tower from Restoration Games, Pre-Defer from Green Cloak Games, and The Thing from Ares Games and from Pendragon Games. That's the Kickstarter edition, and it's going to have a whole mess of stuff that I'm really excited to see get to the table, that being one of my favorite horror franchises. So all of that coming very soon in stock. That's our update for this week. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to tell others about us because, as I always say, you shouldn't be the only one to suffer. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.